What's up, Madden community? This is MutGeek back with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video, and today is Friday, August 25th. Today is the first day that you should be able to earn AJ Terrell from your competitive field pass. This is a free 86 overall cornerback, and this card is pretty nuts. You can get him for free. There's also a different version of him if you are one of the first 1,000 players to reach the threshold to get AJ Terrell. It's a special version of that card, and in this video we're going to talk about the differences and if it is worth it to buy this card, because that special card, the 1,000 of them, is an auctionable version. So if you get it, should you keep it or should you sell it? And if you are not one of those 1,000 people, should you buy this card? We're going to talk about all of that in this video, but real quick, I am still a small-time Madden YouTuber and a fan of the FTA theory, or for the algorithm. Basically means every like, comment, and subscribe from this video, the more viewers like yourself this video gets pushed out to. So if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. We're going to set a like goal of 25 on this video. Greatly appreciate the support. So first, let's take a look at the stats here. He's got 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 85 agility, 79 jump, 86 play rec, 82 man coverage, 86 zone, and 81 press. He's 6'1", so has some decent height to him. Obviously, he only gets the Falcons team chemistry, so if you're running a theme team, he is not going to help your theme team out. But this is still a very good card, and at this stage of the game, a lot of people are using free cards because it's very hard to earn coins. So using free cards that you're earning through your field passes is the best way to go, in my opinion, at this point. Unless if you are a pay-to-play player and are buying packs, then you definitely want to try to use these free cards. But should you buy him? So at this point right now, there is only one of AJ Terrell on the auction house on PS5, and it is going for 2 million coins. There have been 5 others that have been sold in the last couple days. Some people must have gotten some sort of glitch where they got extra competitive points on their field pass to get AJ Terrell early. The sales ranged around 1.5 million on an average on PS5. And on Xbox, there were 6 of them that were sold, averaging actually around 1.6, 1.7 million. There were actually 2 of them that sold for 2 million coins. One person got lucky and bought it for 700,000 coins. All of the other ones were above 1.5 million. And there are none available currently on Xbox. So what are the differences between the regular version and this special version that you got to pay for coins or be one of the first 1,000 people to get it? The stats are exactly the same. So you will see the 86 speed, 86 acceleration on both versions. The difference between the special version and the regular version is just abilities. So there is an extra tier 1 ability slot and an extra tier 2 ability slot. And I'm going to show you the abilities right now. As you can see, AJ Terrell gets chuck out, outmatched, or stonewall in the tier 2 ability slot. Each of those cost 1 ability point. And in tier 1, he's pretty much got everything that you would expect. Nothing special, really. And there's no discounted ability points for the tier 2 versus the tier 1 slot. So all of the abilities that are in tier 2 that AJ Terrell has are also in tier 1. So if you want to run 2 out of those 3 abilities that are in tier 2, you can just use your tier 1 and tier 2 slot from your normal version of AJ Terrell. The only way that this special version would help you is if you wanted to run more than 2 abilities. And we've got a max ability point amount of 6 AP on our defense and our offense right now. So if you used more than the 2 abilities from the tier 1 and tier 2 slot, you'd be spending half or more of your ability points for your entire defense on one player. So personally, I don't really feel like it's worth it to get AJ Terrell. That's a lot of ability points on one player, in my opinion. Is he worth 2 million coins just for an extra ability or 2? No extra discounted abilities? Personally, I don't really feel like it is, unless if you're not the type of player to progress through your competitive field pass to earn this player. But remember, you've also got a lot of time to get this card if you want, although he may be outdated if you wait a few more weeks to get him. But let's go take a look at how you can earn him. So if you go to this live events tab, hit L2 and then go to competitive, and you can see that we've still got 41 days, 21 hours left to complete this field pass. And then if you click on triangle and go to your competitive field pass, you can see I am at level 16 right now on my competitive field pass. You need to get to level 22 in order to get to AJ Terrell. You can see I have 790 competitive points, so I need another 337 competitive points to get to the 1127 mark to get AJ Terrell. I will likely not be one of the first 1,000 people to get this AJ Terrell card, but that's okay with me, honestly. All I really want is the regular version. If I can get the special version and sell him for 2 million coins, that'd be great. But honestly, I don't think he's worth that amount. And I think once people realize that there isn't a crazy difference between the two, I don't think people are going to be buying him for that. I think his price is probably going to settle around 700 to 800,000 coins, maybe even a little bit less over the course of the next week or so. As more people reach the regular version, there's going to be less of an incentive in order to buy the extra special version because they've already got the free version. You can progress through your competitive field pass by doing your daily objective, which changes every single day. Today, for me, it was score a touchdown, rush for 150 yards, record 30 tackles, pretty easy stuff. That resets every day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, and then you can see the MUT Champs objectives, solo battle objectives. I did a couple already, head-to-head seasons objectives, and unfortunately, the milestones objectives did not update today. I don't know if that's going to be an every week thing where these milestones are literally just for the entire 7-week period of each competitive field pass, or if it's supposed to update every Friday like the head-to-head season solo battles and MUT Champs. Hopefully that's just a glitch and that's going to get updated later today or over the weekend, because this was a great way to earn extra competitive points. As you can see from the bottom right, you can see in each category the total amount of competitive points that you can earn in each of these sections. And if we don't get that refresh every week, then that's going to make it longer to get to George Pickens, the 89 overall card, which if we go back to our field pass, I think it's at like level 40 or something like that. It's actually at level 48 is where you would get George Pickens, and you need 2,791 competitive points to reach George Pickens. That's another card where there's a special version with extra abilities. I also don't know at this point if you are one of the first 1,000 people, if you get the regular version and the auctionable version with the special abilities. If you guys are one of the 1,000 people, comment below if you got both versions, because I tweeted EA a week ago asking if we would get both versions, because if you want to sell it, I feel like you should still have access to the non-auctionable version without this special ability. So I really hope that EA did give both versions of the card to those first 1,000 players. So back to AJ Terrell. I want to go back and take a look at his stats again one more time and compare him to the current cornerbacks in the game that are in that like 85 to 87 overall range. And actually, I'm going to utilize the catalog for the first time. So this 86 overall AJ Terrell card. So we're going to take a look at his stats again real quick. The big things here are 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 82 man, and 86 zone with his 6'1" height. If we take a look at some of the other cornerbacks right now, Richard Sherman is the best cornerback in the game right now. He's 6'3", an 87 overall card, and he's got 86 speed, 83 acceleration, 82 man, 90 zone coverage, and he's 6'3". That card goes for about 350,000 coins right now. That is significantly cheaper than AJ Terrell. JC Jackson is also going for about 350,000 coins. He's significantly shorter though, at 5'10", 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 87 man, 84 zone coverage. So definitely would put AJ Terrell over JC Jackson. And then of course we've got the Jalen Ramsey 86 overall, although I don't really know why people would buy that card when there's an 83 overall Jalen Ramsey that gets upgraded to an 89 overall. Right now, I have my Jalen Ramsey at an 85 overall. I'm about to get him up to an 87 over the next couple days. These stats here are obviously with the 83 overall card. But even this 83 overall card has 82 speed, 81 acceleration, 83 man, 81 zone. He is also 6'1". On his 87 overall, he will have 85 speed, 84 acceleration, 88 man coverage, and 84 zone coverage with 87 press. So one speed slower than AJ Terrell, same height, and similar man and zone stats. That's on his 87 overall, not his 89. It's going to be probably another month or so before you can get him up to an 89 overall. And then there's also this free Jalen Watson card. Jalen Watson is not available yet in the catalog because he's not in the game yet, but he has 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 85 man coverage, 78 zone coverage, and he's 6'2". So obviously unfortunate that his zone coverage is under 80 overall, But again, that is a free 85 overall cornerback card with some decent height at 6'2". There's a lot of free corners in the game right now between the Jalen Ramsey card, Jalen Watson. Eventually, when you get the AJ Terrell, the 86 overall version without the special abilities, you might have Terrell Revis if you chose him as your Hall of Fame player. That was a free 84 overall card with the deluxe pre-order edition. So there are a lot of options at cornerback, I feel, and the cornerback market is very volatile because we get a lot of new cornerbacks coming into the game, and once we get new promos over the next couple weeks, this AJ Terrell card I feel like is going to get outdated pretty quickly, and he is not going to be worth 2 million coins for very long. So in my opinion, I would not buy that special version of AJ Terrell. I wouldn't even put him at more than 500,000 coins, honestly. I definitely do not plan on buying him, and I wouldn't recommend to anybody else to buy him unless if you do not plan on completing your competitive field pass to get the regular 86 version, and if you really want AJ Terrell on your team, maybe consider spending a little bit more if you have the coins and if you're pay to play. But if you're no money spent, obviously it's a no-brainer. You're not going to buy that card. But let me know what you guys are planning on doing, if you've got him already and how he's playing for you. And again, if you were one of the first 1,000 people to get AJ Terrell's special version, let me know if you got both versions. Definitely want to know that, especially as we get more competitive field pass cards in the future. But that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos. And thank you for watching this video.